Hi guys, thanks for watching Cooking with Hood. Today I'll be making a lemon pound cake. Please stay tuned for the recipe. The ingredients and recipe will be down below in the description bar. In a stand mixer, you'll want to cream half a cup of unsalted softened butter with 1 cup of sugar. Start on slow and then increase it and just let it cream for about 3 to 4 minutes. Once you cream the sugar and the butter, you'll want to add in your room temperature egg one at a time, thoroughly mixing and then adding the next egg. I just want to make sure that the sugar and butter and also the eggs are well incorporated, so I'm just going to scrape down the bowl with a spatula. Continue to mix the batter to make sure it's well incorporated. At this point, you don't have to worry about over mixing it. There's no flour, so you're not going to activate any gluten at all. Let's prepare your dry ingredients. You'll need 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Incorporate your salt and baking powder into your flour and mix well. We're gonna mix our flour into our egg, butter, and sugar mixture in 3 parts, and we're going to alternate it with our wet ingredients, which is half a cup of buttermilk. We will be alternating between your dry and wet ingredients, so take 1/3 of your flour mixture, mix it, and then add in 1/4 of your buttermilk, and then have that incorporated, and then add in the second third of your flour, incorporate it, and then add in the rest of your buttermilk, which will be a total of 1/2 cup buttermilk, and then incorporate that, and then go ahead and add in the last third of your flour mixture, and this will just give it a more fluffier consistency. So just to recap that so no one's confused, start out with flour, buttermilk, and end with flour. Don't over mix your batter, just turn off your stand mixer and then just scrape down the rest of your bowl to make sure everything is well incorporated. I also added in 3 tablespoons of organic lemon juice. If you don't have lemon juice, you can go ahead and use lemon extract, but you'll probably only want to use 1.5 tablespoons. Feel free to also use the zest of the lemon, but just make sure it's organic. Preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit and make sure you butter your bundt pan. Pour in your batter in a bundt cake and make sure it's evenly distributed. It'll take anywhere between 40 to 50 minutes to bake. Mine took 40 minutes. Let's get started on a lemon glaze. You'll need 1 cup confectioner sugar and 2 tablespoons of your fresh squeezed lemon juice with the zest. Go ahead and give it a good mix. You want to play around with your lemon glaze. I ended up adding 1 tablespoon of water so then it can mix thoroughly, and also you want a good consistency for your glaze. Continue to mix. This is the consistency you'll have for your lemon glaze. I'm also going to make a lemon simple syrup, which is basically 1/3 cup sugar. You're also going to add in 2 tablespoons of your fresh squeezed lemon juice with some zest and about 3 tablespoons of water. And you want to bring this to a little bit of a simmer. This was on low to medium heat. Just make sure your sugar dissolves. As you can see, it's completely dissolved, and then turn it off and let it cool. Let your bundt cake rest for about 10 minutes, and then go ahead and take a skewer and poke holes into your bundt cake. Remember that lemon simple syrup we made earlier? We're going to actually pour it over. After pouring the lemon simple syrup, I let it sit for 15 minutes before I inverted the bundt cake over to a serving plate. Not forget the lemon glaze we made earlier. Just go ahead and just pour it all over. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching Cooking with Hua. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you would like to see next.